Ben Simmons' Philadelphia Flyers saga. I watched with dismay when they listed the names of the players that we are going to be missing the game between Philadelphia and the Nuggets. My giant Cameroonian brother was listed as COVID-19 related issues and others. And when it came to Ben Simmons, it was stated personal. Really? When institutions and individuals still do not get what mental health issues are, then it's quite a telling. They create a poisonous atmosphere. And critically speaking, the 76ers atmosphere, as far as Ben Simmons goes, is poisoned and cannot be mitigated. Let's face it, because monetary woes have confused the management. The only sensible mouth that I've spoken so far was Ted Curry. He spoke eloquently about a fellow player. Unfortunately, even my own admired and treasured brother Doug Rivers, who is quite a gentleman and a scholar, have been dragged into missing the point. But mental health is physical health, and physical health creates wealth. When such a predominant player get clouded and yearn for help, why second guess? Do you remember the issues of Kawhi Leonard? How he landed to Toronto, how he was disrespected in his former team. But Toronto, under Marcel Ujiri, welcomed him, and Coach Nurse, they nursed him, time management him, which has now become the NBA mecca. And what happened? His productivity went right up, and he took the trophy. Let's go to Milwaukee. You know, when the Greek freak, the African creek, you know, when he was having, he would say, he cannot make it, he's not a playoff man. The management and institutions that represent, because they respected his well-being and his mental health, this past playoffs during COVID, he was injured, he was having problems, they were 2 down. But guess what? They worked with him and got him a professional help for his mental stability. The rest is history. So, this money matter, billions and billions and whatever. You can sign a player and that player dies or become unplayable. Let's put the welfare of people. Let's put mental health at issue. We've seen it happen with Naomi, and people were making noise, this ranted journalist. We've seen it happen to the gymnast. And of course, my man Dave Chappelle walked away from billions of dollars because the environment was poisoned. So let us understand. Of course, thank God there is a union that is protecting Ben Simmons and, of course, his multi-talented, unapologetic Rich Paul. Hey, Rich Paul. You know, the whole NBA so-called agent grass, they want to grass him, but he's ungrassable because he's rooted. Degree or no degree. I'd say my former press will say, you know, book not to make man, a man make book. That means book. Education is humanity created and not the other way around. But I don't know how critical cries are going to be happening, because Rich Paul has fallen or standing in love with, you know what I mean? Because I guess our sisters were slow to woo his balls. So Rich Paul has been wooed by some wild cousins. So take it easy. But he's doing a great job. And we hope Rich Paul can extend that to football in Europe and Africa, you know. But yeah, you know, I speak from an element of first eyewitness, where so-called professional organizations do not understand, even with a medical support document about someone's mental health issues, they will still go and say, we suspend, forgetting that the person have a livelihood and a life to live. You know, only police officers, doctors that have that privilege, even when they are wrong. Their unions will pay the last penny to make them right. You know, so medical malpractice cases are almost impossible to win, especially in Canada, because when a doctor doesn't have the honors of legal fees, they can work. Same to police. That legal fees inconveniences. Same to the institutions that maintain individuals and ordinary people in a moment of accident. They will drag to torment the suffering person injured. Where are we going with our world? Yeah. This Ben Simmons thing and all these issues, let us be empathetic, have some empathy in dealing with the matter. Philadelphia, you've missed the boat. And all these ranters choppy, giving analytical whatever, they are not in the mind and the foot of Ben Simmons. The guy is a world-class player. And if he's mentally blocked, the least you can do is to offer him and accommodate him. Accommodation